Okay, clear nightscape, 3 left, 2 down, colour grid, low dynamics, high resolution, AF macro on with 49 area. Okay, I've set up a few more pots. I've had a bit of trouble with some of these pots there because I don't know, I wouldn't want to, I don't even see it on the corners there. Some of them are sort of like broken on the corners. I don't think it's quite, I could just put it down to bad plastic or the Chinese containers. It could be just the shelf stacking at the shop. But I have noticed some differences, like some of them, like these ones now I'm getting, seem to be the same brand, but they've got suitable for use for microwave ovens actually stamped on them. I think they're all good for microwave ovens, but they've actually got it stamped on there. And I put these ones I'm setting up, I put some CP weeds in there, that particular one. So each of these ones has got one of these CP weeds, whether it will survive or not, in there and in there and in there. I don't know. Should have it on spot colour now, I think. But maybe I can actually change it to spot colour. Okay, let's have a go. Spot colour and do it again. Okay, there you go. Spot colour. See if it focuses in. Got a load of seeds in there. Now, if these ones actually work, I might actually be able to go to a purely mineral sand culture soil, which is recognised internationally as a standard, or it's a definitive proof. If you can actually grow something in a sand culture that's totally mineral soil, then that's usually accepted worldwide as definitive proof that you know what you're talking about. And it would be good if we can actually get to a sand culture, because then that would be the stepping stone to hopefully a new form of tissue culture. But this is a critical stage now. Will I get germination and growth with the CP weeds and some CPs in there? So I've got my white cape in there. That's Camel's been very generous to date, a large quantity, so I can really just plug all these out and keep going. That will be my control. If I don't get any cape germinating and growing, well, there's something wrong. And then after that, maybe filiformis. But usually, I think filiformis has to be stratified, and also Donny can only get it to germinate on, as far as I can remember, on sphagnum moss. He couldn't get it to germinate on peat and sand. It was always sphagnum. He germinated it first on sphagnum, then he transferred it, sort of thing. So there's probably a difference there. So anyway, we'll see how we go. But it would be nice to get to a purely mineral sand culture soil, which is a bit like hydroponics in a way, and as I say, internationally recognised as definitive proof that you've got there, sort of thing. Okay, well, that's about it. I can't say much more. I'm just going to tick down the days. It's the 9th of September today, so we'll tick down for a month to 6 weeks. So to the 9th of October into, I suppose, when the polypomphlics are at their peak, I suppose, out at Mountain Pole. By then we should know if we can actually get out of peat and sand and coir and sand forever, sort of thing, and have a purely mineral soil for seaweeds, which will basically give you the definitive understanding of why they're carnivorous and what's difference between CPs and all other plants, CP and CP related plants and all of the other plants in horticulture. What's the basic difference, the fundamental, and why they're carnivorous, of course. Okay, if we can get to that, well, it'll be very nice. But I have an inkling what the difference is. What their special difference is, but going through this, if I can get to a purely mineral sand culture soil, take out the organics, in other words, then I think I will have my definitive evidence